I don't think I've done this before. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Robbie Keane here, and today I'm it is 6:25 a.m. on January 15th, 2021, and I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm happy. Why am I happy? Well, it's simple. I'm happy because, for one, I get to stay home and watch season 4 of Carmen San Diego, which is on Netflix right now. Probably because I requested today off because I also have a doctor's appointment today at 11. And I don't know how long it's going to take, so I might as well. So I really am glad I called out today. I want to let my mom know about that soon. Also, today I'm going to give you another top 10 video. And this will be my top 10 fighters in Cobra Kai. Now, I've done my top 10 fights, and you guys seem to like that video pretty well. Both I was going through my other videos from over the years, and I'm actually surprised how much you guys like my rants on the Ben 10 reboot and Teen Titans Go and how crappy those shows are. So if you guys want more of that stuff, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, guys, we're up to 55 subscribers. Holy shit, that's a big jump, guys. I'm very proud of that. Because, I mean, it seems like it's like seeing me sit here and just talk about stuff that you care about. Now, unlike last time, I did not have a prepared list. So... And plus, this is just going over the characters and what I think about them and their fighting abilities in the show of Cobra Kai. So, of course, song number 10, Aisha Robinson. Probably because she was the first female Cobra Kai. That's why she's a spot on this list. Coming at number 8. Hawk. Or Eli or Eli Moskowitz. Depending on what you want to call him, it doesn't matter to me. So this is why Hawk makes this list, because he was such a badass, but he was also a major asshole. That's why he comes in at number 9 on my list. He was a major dick to Dimitri, beat him up over a Yelp review, and that's what made him lose his girl in season 2. But then in season 3, he does redeem himself, so that's also why he makes my list. Alright. And speaking of Dimitri, coming in at number 7 is Dimitri. I mean, This kid goes from getting his ass kicked by Johnny Lawrence in season 1 to learn crying and pretty much sending his best friend through a glass trophy case in the big fight scene at the end of season 2. And then in season 3, the kid actually grew some balls. Stood up to Hawk, planted his feet, and actually gave him a good old-fashioned leg sweep on the soccer field. I mean, that was a very subtle nod to the very first Karate Kid movie. During the soccer match between Daniel LaRusso, the soccer match with Daniel LaRusso and Cobra Kai. So there's that. Coming in at number 6, we have Miguel's second, but also current ex-girlfriend, Tory Nichols. Who is played by the sexy as hell and hot as fuck Painless. Which, when I first saw Tori, I was like, wait, was that who I think it is? And it was like, it was her. So for those of you who don't know, Painless wasn't always this badass, sexy bitch. Wasn't always a sexy badass. She actually started her career very early in life on Disney Channel with the hit TV show Jessie. Then she went on to star in Bunked, which I guess was like a spin-off to Jessie. And again, it was pretty cool. But then to see that Painless could, I mean, granted I know it was actually her, but still. When it looks like Painless could actually fight. I mean, that chick is a sexy badass. Coming in at number 5. We are finding the top 5. We have, of course, Kyle. No, I'm just kidding. Kyler's a freaking jerk. I never put him on this list. Kyler's actually pretty cool. Especially since even though he got his ass whooped by Miguel in season 1, episode 5, he then continues to kick ass in season 3. He manages to go up against Miguel again. Which is pretty much, I guess, revenge for what he did to him when it was back in season 1. Because you guys remember, Miguel kicked ass in season 1, episode 5. Alright. Coming in number 4, we have, of course, Johnny Lawrence. Now, Johnny Lawrence at this point is an old man. He has a kid, and he basically failed him on his first day in this world. But again, Johnny Lawrence can still kick ass. Much like Daniel LaRusso can still kick ass. And we've seen him do it. We've seen Johnny do it in the parking lot. We've seen Johnny do it in his dojo. We've seen him do it in a parking garage. And again, in his dojo. And again, in the dojo that he opened. And again, in the Cobra Kai dojo that he opened. But was then taken over by Kreese. Speaking of LaRusso, coming in number 4. Coming in number 3 is Daniel LaRusso. Again, the guy can kick ass still. I mean, he kicked. I mean, he fought off Johnny Lawrence at the end of season 2 and season 3. He kicked some thugs' butts in season 2. He also beat up some chop shop losers with Johnny in season 2. And then he proceeds to then beat Kreese. He then proceeds to go to the Cobra Kai dojo in season 3 to then beat the living snot out of Kreese. Or sending the Cobra Kai goons to his house to attack his daughter. Now it's time for some honorable mentions. Yeah, I have one. Kreese. I would never put Kreese on this list because he is the villain. He will always be the villain. I'm granted, yeah, sure, he was in the army. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay? He's still teaching his same bullshit ways to kids, poisoning their minds. That being said, moving on to the top 2 spots. Now, I debated this back and forth in my head, in my mind, thinking of which one of these kids is which one of these kids is the better fighter. But then I remembered, wait. This kid also was in a coma. So he deserves to be number 1. Which means coming in number 2 is Robbie Keane. I mean, he was trained by Daniel. So I'm not going to make him number 1. So I'm not going to make him number 1 because that was Miyagi-Do. But not necessarily. Because in season 3, he betrayed his father. Which only makes him like Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. Because Robbie's essentially Anakin. And Johnny Lawrence is essentially Obi-Wan. Daniel's pretty much not Qui-Gon. I don't want to say Qui-Gon. But I mean, obviously Miyagi could be Yoda. What should make I guess that'll be Daniel Ben. Or the older version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And yes, Kreese will be Darth Sidious. But yeah. So there's that. And coming in number 1, you guessed it, is Miguel Diaz. Now, why this kid comes in number 1 is because, again, he stood with the bullies. He was taught Cobra Kai by Johnny Lawrence. He then proceeded to give Robbie Keane mercy. He was in a coma and fought for his fucking life. He then fought for his right to walk. He then used a Miyagi-Do technique against Kyler in the season 3 house fight. And therefore, that is why Miguel is number 1 on this list. So, Sholo, my man, you keep doing you, buddy, and you keep making Miguel. I mean, if it's actually you doing the fight scenes, you keep making Miguel a badass, dude, because you fucking rock. And Painless, And to all the people who work on Cobra Kai, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing this show into my life. I thank you with all my heart for bringing the Karate Kid saga back to life in the form of this show. And also, just between you and me, if you guys do happen to have 6 seasons, or just 4 seasons, or 5, I'll be completely fine with that. Give Julie Pierce some light. Okay? Give us Julie Pierce. Bring Hilary Swank in. That would be so awesome. Alright guys, that's it for... Alright, that's going to do it for you for right now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video as always. And as always guys, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.